Phillips here, and I am with Bryan Collins with Fairway Independent Mortgage. He is my lender of choice. So anyway, Bryan, I appreciate you taking the time today to work with me. I'm preparing to talk to some sellers about, listing their homes. And what on the lending side are you seeing that I can share with them?
There's a few things I'm seeing actually. The first thing is being that homes are sitting a little bit longer on the market, which is great because it's allowing inventory to build. We've been short on inventory for the last couple of years.
Yes.
So there's some borrowers out there that are actually getting their offers accepted, not many multiple offers as they were at one point, even a year ago. We're also starting to see seller concessions, which are seller paid closing costs.
Oh, okay.
Those have been away for a while due to how many offers were coming in, the lack of inventory. It was causing, upwards of sometimes 20 offers on a house.
Yes.
Which was making it hard for some of the clients to get accepted offers for that. So,
Yes.
the last thing I would say for the sellers is it's important to price your house right. Pricing your house, we're starting to see it come back. Price cuts, appraisals are coming back a little lower now.
Okay.
It's giving a little pushback.
So I think that helps on the sellers. So on the buyer side, what's this change in the market? How is that for the buyer?
Buyers are now at least getting accepted offers, which is good, but there's also the fact that there's been rising rates over the last year. The home values are still up. It's pushing a lot of people who are qualified for one price point at one time. It's a lot less now. It's even pushing some of the buyers out of even being able to be qualified. With the appraisal pushbacks and the lower prices and stuff like that. If we just get a rate reduction, I feel like the market's going to go back to normal.
Okay, so the buyers that got pushed out, maybe we could just encourage them to stay on track. Don't overspend. Don't, buy a lot of boats and cars and that sort of thing. To keep working on their credit scores to get them up, because that definitely gives them a better rate. So, but the inventory, they're having more selection, so that's definitely a good thing. So, what do you think's going to happen? You got a crystal ball, I know. You can tell us, the future. What do you see for the future?
Well, the future, it's been pretty hard to predict lately. The market's been very volatile. We're seeing the Feds keep raising the rates to help curb inflation. Hopefully, there's a lot of, I know they're saying that we're not in a recession, but there's a lot of signs that are showing that we're heading that way.
Yes.
So, once we get out of the recession, maybe what the borrowers, and they could start, increasing their qualifying amounts again and get them to the homes they deserve.
Okay. So again, I think just kind of sum it up for me. So the sellers need to realize there's more homes on the market, so they have more competition, that they need to price their home correctly so that we don't have to reduce. And also then on the buyer side, if they got knocked down and they can't purchase right at the moment, to keep their credit scores up, not to overspend, save some money, and just keep contact with Bryan so he can let them know when the rates have dropped, so they could jump on and get under contract and lock in the rate. So, all right, anything else that you might...
Last thing I would say is, right now we're starting the down payment assistance programs are coming back. Those went away for a little while due to the climbing of the rates so fast. We're starting to see, there's a couple out there that are up to 5%. So that's good. Those are almost back to normal. Hopefully those go back up to the full amount soon and have some decent rates on them.
I appreciate you taking your time today. I know you came here on your day off to help me with this video. Thank you very much. So after this interview, we will have a written portion so you can get a hold of Bryan at your convenience and ask him any type of lending question. He'll be happy to talk to you. So thanks for tuning in.
Always happy to help.